y'all, I'm gonna have to invest in a Texas map because I do not like these directions that Siri gave me. I don't like them at all. I think there's probably an easier way to get out of here than the way she's taking me. Sometimes technology is good and sometimes it's bad. Okay guys, so we made it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a campfire in this video or not because it is super windy out today. I've got a good meal planned for us today, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that either because it's super windy. But this campsite has its own view of the lake. You can see them from the, I'll flip my camera around. I haven't even gotten my GoPro out of the car yet, y'all. I'm just now looking around, but it's got its own private trail that goes down to the water, which you'll see here in just a little bit. And look at that tree cavity. That's really cool. But anyway, oh, and look at that. Somebody painted that rock. That's really cool. But it is super windy, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a fire or not. This is my view. Is it not pretty everywhere? Love it. Woo, guys, it done got warm outside today. I think I do want to head back up to headquarters and get some firewood because I do think I want to try to have a fire tonight. It's supposed to be in the 40s. So let's go get some firewood. Alright, so I'll give y'all a little driving tour if I can figure out where I'm going because I'm not real sure. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and let you look at these campsites. So see, they actually feel pretty big, pretty spacious. And there's the bathhouse down there. But I think I'll get some just in case we decide we want to have a fire tonight. Because like I said, it's supposed to be in the 40s, I think tonight it said. And it's actually kind of hot now, and I'm actually kind of surprised that it's as hot as it is because it was only supposed to be in the 70s today. Here's a couple of the hiking trails right up here. There's actually a couple of hiking trails on that side there. Alright guys, we're back here at the campsite. I'm going to probably change my clothes and go walk around for a little bit. But while I'm doing that, I wanted to show you my new little toy that I got. This is the Jackery 240, and I will talk a little bit more about it after a while in this evening before we go to sleep. But right now, I wanted to go ahead and plug in my phones and get them charging while we go explore around the campsite. So I'm going to see how this Jackery does out here with charging my phones. So we'll be back to test that out in a little bit. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I know this is not a very pretty picture, and like I said, I'll talk about all this later, but for right now, it's only pulling 27 watts. Oh well, okay, 33 watts, well, 24, whatever. I've got an iPad charging here, one phone. I have a couple of GoPro batteries charging right now, and this phone, but I actually got about 62% left on this battery, so I'm on my phone, on my other phone, so we're gonna take it with this and with my GoPro and go see what else. We're gonna go walk around this campsite while this stuff is charging, but I just wanted to show it to y'all just real quick. The site that I'm looking at right now is site number 51. Let me show you. So you still get a view of the water there, which is kind of nice. And then there's my camp spot over there, 52, I believe. But this is kind of what it looks like here. And there is site number 50 right there. And then just here's some more of the campsites here. If you want to just kind of, we'll just kind of briefly look. I don't want to invade anybody's privacy, but and there's another one, site 47. And see, they are kind of close together, but over through here, and they're not too bad. Site 46 is there, and then you have another one over here with kind of good views there of trees. So here is the White Oak Ridge Trail. This is one of the little trailheads here, so let's go check that out. But there's a view of the lake there. This trail is probably going to be the closest that you're going to get to that, because you do get the shade, the trees, the water, and that kind of tight-knit feel of the woods. I did bring my camp stove, thanks to Robert, hi Robert, who gifted it to me a few weeks ago. I did bring it, and I was actually going to cook some Wagyu, I think that's how you say it, and some mushrooms and whatnot, but this wind is, it's really going at it, y'all. So I'm hoping that I'll get to cook that for y'all. We're gonna try here in a little bit and see, but I don't know about a campfire. But I wanted to show y'all this. This is like really cool. Look. So my campsite is actually right up there, and there's this private trail. I mean, you can see it like right when you pull up to the camp spot, and I just followed this path along here. Look at this, y'all. Like, am I like the luckiest girl or what to have her own private trail? And you know what, don't tell anybody, but the bathrooms are a little ways up. I could come out here and go to the bathroom and nobody would ever see me because I'm not gonna leave a trace. So I kind of have my own little private little like pit stop area, as well as these gorgeous views of the water, y'all. And I did bring my hiking poles, so I do not have my GoPro mounted. So let me, oh y'all hear that wind? Yeah, and I didn't realize that this campsite that I got is higher up in elevation, so it's gonna make it even windier. So I think we'll try to cook on my stove today. Maybe we'll get a little break in the wind and we can cook. If not, I guess it's gonna be tuna fish. Because I didn't really, tuna fish and yogurt, because I didn't really bring a whole lot else to eat. So, but I wanted to show y'all real quick with the GoPro here. Look at this trail. It comes down here to the water. Like, this is just really amazing. Look at this. I have this whole entire spot to myself, and I'm probably gonna bring my camp chair out here in a little bit. But look, y'all, look. That's where we hike down. I'm through here. And then look. Oh, freaking wow. I wonder what direction this is. I need to look, because this would be really pretty. Let me look real quick. Let me look at my compass and see. North. Oh, okay, so we're north. I was gonna say, you know, actually, if we're north, we can come out here in the morning and see the sunrise. So actually, yeah, that would be all right. That would work just fine. I'm gonna look, try to get down here. I can give you a little bit closer view of the water. And I did get one of my poles. I did bring both of them. But, see, and you could probably actually go down there, but I don't think I'm going to, at least not right now, because I think right here, this spot is pretty plenty is plenty pretty, I guess is what I was trying to say. But wow, y'all, look. Alright guys, let's hike back up and see if maybe if we can cook us something to eat. But wow, this is really amazing. Super amazing. Look at this. It's definitely easier with a pole. Definitely. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that steep. And then see, here we are. We're going back to our camp spot, which is just right there. Okay, it's definitely windier down by the water, so let's go see if we can get something cooked so we can have something yummy to eat. So I'm gonna get all my stuff out and set up, and I'll meet you at the picnic table and I'll show you what I got. So stay tuned. All right guys, while we got a little break in the wind, I'm gonna show y'all, first of all, a couple new things that I got. So y'all all know that my friend Robert, one of my subscribers, gifted me a propane stove here a few weeks ago. I purchased this griddle. This is the Ozark Trails griddle, and it's really nice. So we're probably going to be cooking our steak on that. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all real quick what we're going to be making. My asparagus doesn't look super great, but I wasn't really sure how to pack it. And then I've got some spinach here. We've got some cheese, onions, and I went ahead and prepared all of this stuff ahead of time. But I wanted to show y'all, this is the Wagyu, I think that's how you say it, beef, cooking today. Okay, so I thought I had brought my oven mitts, but I can't find them, so I don't know. Anyway, we won't worry about that for right now. We're gonna attempt to see if we can get this lighted so that we can cook here. We're gonna try anyway. I said it's really windy out here, y'all. We're gonna have to try to do the best we can. I've never made this before, and so I have no clue what I'm doing, y'all. But we're gonna just put some butter on, because this is garlic and herb butter, and I like it with my asparagus, so we're gonna put a little bit on here, melt this. I'll show you. Do have our Wagyu on here. I actually just broke. I guess I could have just put the whole patty on there and just cooked it like that, but I just went ahead and just kind of broke it apart, just kind of halved it there. And then my plan was to do some asparagus. A nice flame underneath there. And like I said, I've just put like some garlic butter. I've never had this kind of meat, so I don't really know how to make it. I'm going to turn my flame down just a little bit on my asparagus here, because I don't need quite that much. And I prepared a lot of this before I came out here, so that's why my asparagus looks kind of wilty, because I already had some that I had already eaten, and this was what was left over that I didn't cook yet. But I had froze it in the freezer. I had put it in the freezer to freeze it, so that I could bring it out here on this trip, because it was a few days before, and I didn't want it to go bad, so that might not have been a really smart move on my part, but anyway, that's what I did. All right, Robert also gifted me some dishes, some plates and some cups and some silverware, so that was really nice of him. To go with all of this, I've got some spring mix for a nice crisp salad, and then we're just gonna put some cheese and olive oil on it, and yeah, it's gonna be yummy. I can't find my fork right now, y'all. I know I have a metal fork in there somewhere, I'm sure, but I can't find it at the moment. So we're just gonna go with that, go with what we know, with what we got. And so I just cut some onions and mushrooms, and then I've got a couple mushrooms here that I'm going to put on my plate to eat with my salad. I'm going to crank the heat up on this one just a smidge, just so my onions and mushrooms will cook a little bit faster. And then in this one, I already shredded. I have mozzarella. No, wait. Yes, I have mozzarella and Swiss cheese in here. And I was gonna just sprinkle some of that on my plate, along with putting some on my burger. It ought to be really good. This meat is really good. Thank you, Robert, so much for gifting me this stove. This Wagyu I made, y'all, is really, really good. And just some spring mix, some mushrooms, sauteed onions, and lots of cheese, and some olive oil. And it is actually really good, y'all. So far, what I like about this particular campsite, besides the fact that it has a private trail, is that it's a lot more private. There is a guy that's right next to me, but these little camping spots are huge. They just feel really big. I am enjoying hearing the birds and hearing the water and the wind. And this Wagyu is the bomb, y'all. It's really good. So y'all can feel free to leave me some nice comments about some things that you'd like to see me cook on my channel. As I get more comfortable with this stove, I will definitely be venturing out and doing, you know, more things. But I was even going to be brave and have a fire tonight, but I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not. Alright guys, I've had a shower and changed my clothes. Been nice, just waiting on sunset. But I went and talked to the lady at the office. She said that I probably could do a fire as long as it was just something small. And the wind doesn't seem to be near as strong as it was earlier. So I'm going to attempt to make a fire for you guys. Alright, so I'm going to use some fire starter, a fire starter log, because the lady said I could use that. So here goes nothing, y'all. Do y'all like my log cabin? See, it didn't catch on the other end, so I guess it's too late now. And you try to burn this in. Okay, so we'll go with that. There's my fire, y'all. There's my fire. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on it for a few minutes and just make sure it's gonna be okay. Can go make me a little bit of dinner, since what I originally was just gonna do like some you know what, I'm gonna go grab my water just in case I need it. There it goes, starting now. Well, at least on one side it's really good. I don't know about the other. It's not really burning very well on the other side, but it'll be okay for today, because I'm not real sure with all this wind and everything how that's gonna do. But I do want to go boil some water for our coffee. Okay, so I changed my mind on, I was gonna make these, but I think I just would rather have something simple that I don't have to make. My fire went out, y'all. Let me see. Okay, well, my fire's not looking too good, y'all. It's smoking, but it's not really lit, so What do I need to do? Do I need to light it again? No, there it goes. It's just maybe I probably didn't put enough wood on it, huh? It probably needed some more wood than that to burn, but anyway, that's what we're gonna go with. So tonight for supper, I'm just gonna do, since I cooked the lunch today, I'm just gonna do something really simple. I'm just gonna do, because I'm really not super hungry anyway, but I'm just gonna eat some of this bacon ranch tuna in the pouch, and then some of this, since my granola that I had got ruined earlier with my yogurt, I'm gonna try this. This is the Peak Mountain Berry granola, and all you do is you just add 8 ounces of cold water to the pouch and then shake it and then eat it. So anyway, that's all we're gonna do with that. So I was being lazy and just eyeballed the water, so it's probably not supposed to be that runny, but oh well, who cares? It's late in the day, and I could use the extra water anyway. But it actually tastes like that Special K cereal. It's exactly what it tastes like. So it's pretty good. Got blueberries, strawberries, and granola. Pretty yummy. That's what my fire looks like, guys. Isn't it puny? That's my fire. Y'all can't say that they never do one. Now I have officially started a fire on my YouTube channel. So there it is. There it is, folks. There it is. But please feel free to leave me nice comments now, okay? Nice comments about what I can do to make my fire better. I know you're supposed to have kindling, and I know you're supposed to have tinder, which I guess the 3-hour log is kind of acts as the tinder, but with, I mean, I don't know, maybe I could have gotten some sticks or something. I don't know. We're not supposed to, with the wood bands out here, I don't think we can do anything like that. So not sure what you would do in that situation. So anyway, there's my fire. This was the other thing that one of the subscribers, Robert, got me. He got me an AeroPress. So far I love it. I'd been looking for a way to make coffee without having to use electricity or battery, you know, and this, you just boil water, and which, I mean, I guess you could probably do that with a kettle, and you know, if you used instant coffee or whatever, but this is just as easy, and you just pop the coffee down in there, and yeah, I'm going to show you. And as the water's boiling, so thank you, Robert. I love it. I have been using the mess out of this, and I am just patiently waiting for my coffee. And we're going to have the Dunkin' Donuts chocolate covered strawberry with cinnamon French toast creamer. So anyway, it should be good. Well, there's the sunset, guys. Not over the water, but it is pretty. I hope you all have enjoyed coming to Atlanta State Park and camping with me. I plan on doing more camping, y'all. And hopefully I'll get better. I will get better and learn as I go. I just cannot get over these views, y'all. Look at this. There's the sun setting over there. Look here. We'll get up in the morning early and see if we can come down here and catch the sunrise, since we seem to be more northeast than we are west. But look at that. Is that not a pretty trail going up, or what? Wow. Still got to use my stove a lot better, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. One of the biggest challenges that I felt like I had this trip is was not very organized. I just couldn't find things that I wanted, that I needed when I needed them. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna think on it and see if I can come up with a better solution. And if I do, I'll share it with you guys, because I just look at that sunrise, y'all. Is that gorgeous? Look at that. I'm going to show y'all this beautiful sunrise.